here, aka Kollector the Hordarian, for the purposes of this here stream. For my Kollector stream, I basically I sit on a bunch of boxes for a while because I order from various geeky outlets, collecting all sorts of loot, as you can see in the background. Figures, video games, anything related to 80s, fantasy, you name it. Just if I think it's cool, I'm collecting it. So anyhow, I have several things to go through today, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I'm trying something new here in terms of the landscape orientation. I don't think that was normally a thing offered with Twitch, so we'll see how that goes, see how that looks. And I also have two things that I want to do what I call just a tasting, just to make it sound more epic. But I have two sodas to try that I've been jonesing to try. They've been just kind of sitting in the fridge because I've been waiting to do a stream so I could have a live reaction to each of them. For the first one here, I'm going to go ahead and start with the tasting. I can't remember if I've had this one before. Maybe. I feel like maybe they had this last year, but it's a limited edition Sprite. Winter spiced cranberry. So may go good with the Thanksgiving meal. I'm going to go ahead and crack this open, give it a little taste, see what we think. It tastes very familiar. I feel like I have had this before, but definitely tastes like Sprite with that splash of cranberry. And when they say winter, I think there's just other kind of winter spiced. There's other things in there that evoke. I don't know. What does that taste like? Kind of nutmeggy, I guess. That's very nice. Definitely can enjoy that with Thanksgiving. Oh, that reminds me. I've been meaning to buy. It's probably too late now, but Oreo, I think, had a limited edition tin that you could buy that had Oreos that taste like Thanksgiving dinner. I'm going to double check after my stream here, actually, to see if I could order any of those. It would be too late to do it in time for the season or anything, but that would be fun. Some time ago, I did do one where it was a Brax, however you pronounce that, classic candy confectionery company. They put out Thanksgiving dinner, not gummies, but I guess it's the same kind of candy that sort of like candy corns are. And yeah, that was, as you might expect, pretty disgusting. But I'll try anything twice. Give it a fair shake. Okay, this is the other soda I'm gonna try. This is Holiday Creamy Vanilla Coca-Cola. So I definitely love cola products. I like Coke, but I like Pepsi. I'll drink RC. Just if it's a nice cola, I'll drink it. I am a fan of vanilla. As far as like sweets go, I tend to skew towards more sort of vanilla, marshmallowy, like whipped cream kind of, custards and things like that. Like a coconut cream pie or banana cream pie. Those are some of my favorites. So this seems like right up my alley, but let's see. It's like very vanilla, which I can dig that. Quite tasty. Yeah, it's good. I managed to snag like one of the 12 pack of cans. There was like one left, so I got some of that action. Definitely recommend. Okay, now on to well, before I start unboxing things, sorry, ADHD brain. I jump from one thing to another. I was going to show off a couple of things that I picked up at my local GameStop. This was like a markdown, and it's corded and all, but for my other stream, my Retronathan, where I play like retro type of games and Metroidvanias and side-scrolling beat 'em ups, etc., etc. Just thought it might be good to have a backup headset in case the other one craps out. It's one I've had forever, from like 360 days, Xbox 360. It's like a Star Wars themed Rebel thing. But I saw this, man, the Terminator, Skynet on there. It just looks pretty clean. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of that franchise. The OG movies, the first two, are unparalleled in science fiction. I mean, they are amazing. The follow-up movies and series and such, just kind of eh. But I do plan on playing the game sometime, which looks pretty rad. Um, let's see. One other thing. This is what got me to the GameStop in the first place. Okay, so I was floored when so they send out their marketing emails and they're like, oh, we're doing our Black Friday sale, so much percentage off, etc. And I just discovered this game. I didn't know. I mean, I knew that it existed. I have it saved and as far as like on my wish list digitally, but I didn't realize that there was a physical edition, much less a collector's edition. But I saw featured on the sale at GameStop, and it was like for $20 for the collector's edition. I was like, whoa, that's a great deal. So you couldn't order any online, and I was pretty bummed about that. But I just so happened to be in a local GameStop, and I asked the guy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they have one over at the mall, GameStop." And I was like, "What?" So he called the guy, he did the skewer and all that, and yeah, sure enough, he had one. So I raced on over there. It was funny because the guy, the manager there, Malik, I think, or he was pretty funny. He was asking the guy over the phone, the other associate, like, "What's my favorite superhero?" And I was like, kind of stumbling a little bit. I was like, kind of a Hulk guy. And he's like, "All right, well, your code word, your code phrase is Tony Stark is the best." So, I roll up the GameStop at the mall, and I'm like, "Hey, man, Tony Stark's the best." So that he busts this out. It's Slave Zero, Calamity Edition, and in a rare move for GameStop, I mean, this thing is like still actually sealed. I mean, normally all their stuff is just all ready and open and missing stuff, but this game seems really cool. I haven't played it yet, and I'll probably play it maybe on a future Retronathan stream, but it reminds me a bit of like the Strider sequel that came out on PlayStation, the original PlayStation. Pseudo side-scrolling, but it had some 2.5D kind of perspectives, just a side-scrolling run and gun slasher platformer, action platformer kind of thing. It just seems like hella fun. I believe this was originally on PC and on the Dreamcast, and this was just a kind of a re-release, and they just kind of made it look prettier for modern consoles, like the Switch and PS5, I believe. So I just wanted to show that off because I was real happy about that. Scored that for $20. All right. I usually like to start smaller and work my way up. I have no idea. This is, NOA, so that means Nintendo of America. I think I redeemed some points. Ooh, dang. Tore into the wrong part of that. It's got a bunch of, kind of filler there. Okay, so yeah, you could periodically with the Nintendo, what do they even call it? They used to call it Fun Club back in the day. But anyways, you redeem your points, and then this is like a little metal stand. I ordered like one or two of these before of like Super Mario, but they had one for Metroid. It's just the cover, the classic cover of the game, and it's it's like a pretty solid metal piece with a little standy kind of thing. So dig that. All right, I got a couple things over here. Pull these a little closer. This is International Tract from Super Rare Games. I have a feeling, I don't know if there's a good way to open this. Yeah, so this was just, you know, you can order cards. I don't know why they sent these separately. This is like a triple pack of cards from different games that they feature. Vigil, The Longest Night was extremely popular release that sold out pretty quickly. And then these other two, they sold it as a 3-pack kind of thing. I have no idea what these other games are. Mail Time, which seems like a chill, cutesy little game. And then Great, I can't read it, it's got a sticker covering it. But I mainly got it for the Vigil cards. I'm a sucker for cards, man. I grew up collecting some sports cards. I wasn't big into sports, but a lot of like movie cards, all the big blockbuster movies from back then, you know, the Star Wars movies, the Indiana Jones films, Tron, The Dark Crystal, Superman. I got a bunch somewhere. I think they're in our little, what we call our Harry Potter room. It's like a little attic of sorts. So where is this from? LRG Warehouse. Okay, yeah. So I had ordered recently. They had a sale. I mean, I was there at Limited Run Games for their 10th anniversary event, but where they had made specific versions of games for the event. And so yeah, I ordered just a couple of these guys. So yeah, all right. Well, yeah, sorry, a little confused because these guys are already like open, which is weird. They don't normally do that. I know that they were opening them for the guy that was there, the what's his name? The guy that did the original composition for the music for the old school games as well as the new Shinobi games. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, this thing, I don't know what this is. It looks about the size of a CD. But I don't necessarily order CDs, so per se. Oh, that's right. I forgot to order this off of somebody off of eBay. It's past Halloween, but this is a 2-pack of the WNUF Halloween special, and then the Out There Halloween mega tape, which are made to be like their classic broadcasts, and they're sort of a story of like checking out a haunted house. News team goes there, and anyway, I missed out. I remember seeing this at Walmart, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I've got the two separately, but to have them both together, I thought would be a cool way to check it out. So it might be separate discs anyways. So, but you know, that's the collector in me. Got to get all the different versions and whatnot. You get a little FOMO. Okay, this looks like something from a Kickstarter. Finally getting delivered. These things take a while, but you know, I've got some patience. That's why I order from so many different things. You know, it's like you got stuff that just keeps coming. So this was a project called Shrine of Abominations. I got the Blu-ray of it. That's a really sick cover and signed by the creator, or is it creators? I think maybe 2 guys were working on this. Skinner and Ross Kennedy. So yeah, this thing is gonna be bonkers. It's like a stop motion fever dream, animated fever dream. So definitely love that. Super cool. Super happy with that. They finally came through, which I knew they would. You know, these things, they're usually like they want to deliver on their promise. It just, you know, can take a while. All right, I'm gonna open up this little box here. It's got like a picture of a battery on the side, so it leads me to believe there's some kind of electronics in here, or not. Where is this from? Oh, from PlayStation. That's right. I went a little bonkers because they were having a Black Friday sale, and you know, like $20 for like God of War, Ragnarok. I snagged a few more, like, I want to say Stellar Blade was like 30 or 40 bucks. Originally like 70, you know. Horizon Zero Dawn, remastered. Got Forbidden West Complete Edition. These are games that I've been meaning to play. The Neo Collection. What the? Oopsies. Accidentally ordered 2. That's okay. I'll figure out something to do with that. You know, good to have on hand for like a trade or something. All right, so, well, let me double check my invoice. Did they? Yeah, it says quantity order 2. All right, that was my mistake. All right, so that was my PlayStation order. Let's go. This guy here. What's this? All right. This says it's from GameStop. Oh, you know what? I guess they sent these to me. I thought I maybe set up to. Oh no, it's not what I thought. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I remember ordering this some time ago. Everybody keeps raving about this game. Expedition 33, Claire Obscure, that's how you say it, Lumiere Edition. So, yeah, it comes with some extra stuff in there. Steelbook, Expeditioner's Journal, 6 outfits and hairstyles, etc., etc. So I just want to see what this is all about. I got it on Game Pass, so maybe I'll just play it digitally and keep it sealed, you know, like how we do. Us collectors gonna collect. All right, let's do this one next. This is from, where is this from? Umbrella. All right. Umbrella is based out of Australia, and they put out some great movies, versions of movies. I've ordered from them before. Got this killer, no pun intended, Terrifier 3 box set, which included a lot of like really cool stuff in there. But yeah, they were having a sale and like some random titles, and I was just picking. And well, this was pretty cool. Cannonball Run 1 and 2 on the same on the Blu-ray. So that's a freaking classic of 80s cinema. Gotta love it. I picked up Razorback. Been meaning to watch this. I think it looks like a fun creature feature kind of film. I have no idea what this rib spreader thing is, but I just kind of bought it blind. I think I read the description. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's try it. Because I think it was sort of like one of those, like, if you buy one, you get one free sort of thing. So I was picking random things. This is 4K version of Dead End Drive-In, another flick that I've been meaning to watch. Post-apocalyptic, kind of fun, I think. And now, the main thing that drew me in was hardware for this 4K version of this classic film, 90s sci-fi film that I've been meaning to see. All it took was me watching like a video with the guy, what is it? Public Image Limited. They did this song. This is what you want. This is what you need. This is what you want. This is what you need. And just freaking killer video that sold me immediately. Like it just had scenes from the film, and I'm like, let's go. Can't wait to watch that one. This is another one that I never did watch, but it definitely seems up my alley. This is some kind of like collector's edition of Tank Girl. Includes some cool little illustrated things there and whatnot. So one of the one of the another main draw besides hardware was the movie Freaked. They came out with this like really cool this really cool version. I don't know what this is on the top here. A lot of milkmen on the same route. No wonder they fight. This movie Freaked was made by Alex Winter. Just bonkers, over the top weirdness. You got Mr. T in a dress. What more can I say? I mean, practical effects, gross out weirdness. I can't wait to see this. Been meaning to see that one for a long time. And then to top it all off, I did buy a an extra like collector's edition of hardware. So that's in this bad boy. It's, yeah, I think just a lot of just little knickknacks and things, steelbook and what have you. So anyway, very much looking forward to watching those flicks. We got two more things and then I'll call it a day. One thing, well, let's go with this guy. I believe this is from Vinegar Syndrome, although it doesn't say that on here. They usually have like this really cool tape on the side, but this tape says like Happy Halloween. Normally, you know, it's like Vinegar Syndrome on there, but okay, cool. This is what I've been waiting for. This was their April Fool's Day special order. I guess they usually take a while to fulfill it, but it's worth the wait. This is the Vinegar Syndrome throwing disc. Kind of, you know, to it's an homage to what's that flick? The guy, he's like they're tossing the bladed frisbee on the beach. Not Savage Beach, but Hard Ticket to Hawaii, I think. And then yeah, this is a double header of Babe Watch, Forbidden Parody, and Good Girls Don't. So you were only able to get that through their April Fool's order. So it's always wise to order that whenever you see it. Okay. This last thing is from Trap Toys, who I have featured on here. They are based out of the UK. They make custom figures, usually almost exclusively like influenced by major hip hop and rap stars. I was a part of their Patreon for a while, but I had to stop. Just again, my collecting's getting a little out of hand, you know. So, but this was one of the last figures that they were that I was owed. Although there's one last one that's going to come, but it got bumped to next year. So let's see here. This actually. Let me get this out. Came with a print. So let me. It's sealed with a little easy sticker there. Let me see if I could get this out. There we go. I'll just do that. Let's see what this print is. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's a big one. Look at that. Freaking epic. Easy He. Sort of a mashup of the iconic rapper from NWA, Eazy-E, and He-Man. They made a toy of him that went viral some time ago, and they've been cranking them out since. So this fig here is, let's see, wrapped up. Oh man, it comes with some cool swag on the inside too, like some stickers. What is this? So DMX, but it's DMX Men. So there's the stickers there. It comes with a little card Um, this is number 73. So I want to say maybe there was like of 75 or of 100 kind of thing. Let's see. Just gonna open this up here. Oh, that's pretty sick, man. Whoa. Look at that. DMX, man. So, yeah, man, he's like Wolverine. You got like the unique backing back here. Pretty cool. Love it. Always great work from those guys. They really just attention to detail and just really good quality product from that's again Trap Toys based out of the UK. Hit up their Patreon if that something like that appeals to you. Oh, huh, little pin fell out. Oops. This is DMX Men pin. So very cool. I love those little extra little things that they throw in there. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, that's it for my pre-Thanksgiving, or what did I call it? ThanksKollecting unboxing. So if you join me live, thanks for popping in. But as always, I'll upload to YouTube where you can find my other streams, whether as Retronathan, like I mentioned earlier, where I play like the retro type of games, or as Kollector the Hordarian, where I do my unboxings just for fun. No self-promotion or nothing like that. It's just about the joy of unboxing things. It feels like Christmas. I like to tell people one of my love languages is packages in the mail, you know. And so anyway, again, I'm Johnny B. Thanks for, checking it out. And as always, as I like to say, keep it geeky and hope to see you at the next one. All right. Bye for now.